The makeshift team of Jeff Paul and Sid Myers set to square off with, well, frankly, a team that has been rising through the ranks of the tag team division here in PWL, the new breed of Gen Z and the Celtic Tiger Steel. And Myers, as he did the entire way onto the ring, on his way to the ring, I should say, taunting for the crowd. Looks like he'll be starting out with Gen Z, and I think it's very clear who the fans in attendance here, Salvation Army in Bluefield, West Virginia, who they're behind, and that's going to be the new breed. Oh, and Sid Myers, boot to the gut. Gen Z got a little too comfortable with that little dance-off. Sunset flip by Gen Z, trying to pull down Sid Myers. Nice technique there by Sid Myers. Both men back to their feet. And a tag in to the Celtic Tiger Steel, and a double team opportunity for the new breed. Off the ropes, double back elbow. Sid Myers is in a bad way. Right hand by Gen Z, and now another double team by the new breed. Reggie Cassidy, senior official, showing a lot of restraint here. Cover by Tiger and a 2 count. Jeff Paul out on the apron is irate at the amount of time that the new breed was allowed to double team his partner Sid Myers. What a clothesline by Steel, the Celtic Tiger. A back elbow follows it up, and the new breed getting fired up here. Another tag here. This is what makes the new breed so dangerous here in PWL. Great teamwork. Uppercut by Gen Z. Rolls Sid out of the corner. And a stiff kick to the back. Another quick cover. Something else that the new breed does very well. When they have their opponent down, they don't waste time. They go right into the cover trying to win the match. And Sid Myers, out of desperation, goes to the eyes of Gen Z. And now Sid Myers pulling Gen Z up by his hair. Has him against the ropes. Follows him in on the Irish whip and a knee to the gut. Gen Z looks to be in a lot of pain following that one. And there, a follow-up on the other side. Off the rope, center of the ring, side Russian leg sweep. Immediately into a cover. Hooks the leg and gets a count of 2, the shoulder up for Gen Z. And Sid Myers not happy with that. Back to a vertical base, and Sid runs Gen Z into the top turnbuckle. And there's the tag. Jeff Paul, now the legal man, working over Gen Z in the corner. What a chop, and now the bottom of that boot going down on the throat. Gen Z back up to his feet now, but he's hung in the ropes. Jeff Paul aggressive in his attack here, really forcing the referee to do quite a bit of counting here. Sid Myers and Jeff Paul both using every bit of the ring they have at their disposal, and now with the referee's back turned, Sid Myers boots Gen Z in the side of the head, and now a lackadaisical cover by Jeff Paul. Steps over the already damaged midsection of Gen Z. Now a leg drop. Wow, what a thud there. He'll just stay there for the cover, but the shoulder is up at 2. Sid Meier's on the apron, continues to berate the PWL senior official, Reggie Cassidy. Another leg drop there, this time Gen Z is in a really bad shape here, and he is a long way from his partner and the tag that can get the fresh man in for the new breed. Nice diving shoulder tackle there by Jeff Paul. Say what you will about his attitude and his tactics, but he is a formidable athlete here in PWL. Now into the cover. Another near fall for the team of Paul and Myers. Have to start wondering how much punishment Gen Z can take. There's not been a lot of scientific wrestling so far. They've just been taking it to Gen Z. Double team by Paul and Myers, and they'll both clothesline Gen Z, and Sid Myers knocks the Celtic Tiger off of the apron. And now with the referee's back turned, Sid Myers choking Gen Z. Just squeezing the life out of Gen Z, and now admires his handiwork. Finally, the official turns back around, and that gives Gen Z at least a brief moment to catch his breath. Fighting back now is Gen Z. How much does he have left in the tank, though? Drop kick there, reaches out, but he's not even sure where in the ring he is. That's how much has been taken out of Gen Z as the fans come alive behind the new breed. They want that tag. They want to see the Celtic Tiger still get in this matchup and get some retribution for his partner. Fingertips, just so close. Can he get it? He makes the tag. On the opposite side, Jeff Paul is in. Tiger ducks under. What a back elbow. The big man is on fire. The freshest man in the match with the crossbody, and he is taking it to Jeff Paul. Up in the fireman's carry. Hang on the outside. Out of camera view, Sid Myers has a chair from the front row right in front of the referee. Jeff Paul drops it. Oh, barely kicking out. Barely kicking out is the Celtic Tiger. Sid Myers still with that chair as he lurks into camera view here. Tiger knocking Sid Myers off the apron. He has the chair now. Hang on a second. And that's going to be the bell. Jeff Paul slapped the chair while it was in the hands of Steel, the Celtic Tiger. Well, the fans here in Bluefield, and I'm sure some of you watching at home, aren't going to like that result, but for what it's worth, Reggie Cassidy can't call what he doesn't see. He turns around, he sees Jeff Paul down, he sees the chair in the hands of the new breed and the Celtic Tiger Steel, and that gives the victory to Paul and Myers.
Premier Wrestling League presents May Madness. Live professional wrestling, Sunday, May 15th, special 5 p.m. bell time. Green Valley Skating Rink, Bluefield, West Virginia, 469 Airport Road. main event features #1 contenders DDT Trash, Ron Mathis, Bruce Gray, battling for the PWL Tag Team Championship against the champion Circus of Pain. For the 304 Championship, the undefeated champion Aaron West battles Noah Ray. Paparazzi, the PWL Heavyweight Champion, will put the title on the line against the challenger Logan Taylor. Talise Starseeker has issued an open challenge for the PWL Women's Championship. It's been answered, and it will happen against Eden Von England. Come see the most hated man in a 7-county radius. Jeff Paul battles Yellow Man. Premier Wrestling League, it's Sunday, May 15th, 5 p.m. bell time. Green Valley Skating Rink, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Brought to you by Top Shelf Custom Recovery and Towing, El Patio and Tampico Mexican Grills, Hidden Gems, King's Tire Service, Wolfman Tattoo, Taylor Optical, and 80s Toys of Princeton. All tickets $12, and that's live professional wrestling from the Premier Wrestling League. Sunday, May 15th. 5 p.m. bell time. See you at May Madness.
This is not just a podcast. House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New. This is a tribe of devoted superfans that have crashed through the barricades, torn down barriers, and broken through the fourth wall. This is a creative think tank full of people who have given way too much of their lives to professional wrestling to not be getting a paycheck. This is a secret society of elite fans from all over the globe. And guess what? It isn't a secret anymore.
House of Kayfabe, featuring Jim Cornette's lawyer, Stephen P. New, is available now on all major podcast platforms. Just click subscribe to join the Kayfabe stream and get access to unbelievable interviews, in-depth discussions, hilarious segments, and exclusive content. This is the fan-driven podcast you have been looking for.
House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New.
The bell sounds. We are underway. Two young upstarts in MetaMask and Dallas Cannon here in PWL. MetaMask ducking under the attempt at a lockup there to start things off by Dallas Cannon, and MetaMask giving up some size here as he barks at the great crowd in attendance here at the Salvation Army in Bluefield, West Virginia. And once again, Dallas Cannon thinks we're going for a collar and elbow tie-up, and MetaMask having some fun with his opponent on this night. Well, this time, Cannon grabs him, just picks him up, deadlifts MetaMask, and drops him face first. And a little gamesmanship from Cannon. MetaMask in the corner, not sure what to think there. Out of the corner now, drop toe hold by Dallas Cannon. Impressive here in the early going. Fujiwara-style armbar. Wrenching back on that shoulder socket of MetaMask. Referee Reggie Cassidy in perfect position there. And Cannon continues to work the arm. Crowd getting behind Dallas Cannon. MetaMask to his knees, now back to a vertical base, grabs the hair and backs Dallas Cannon back into the ropes. Referee there to break it, ducks under, does Cannon and a chop. Elbow down on the back of the head, the neck of MetaMask. Pace picks up a little bit here. MetaMask ducks under, jumps up. A little bit of lucha libre from MetaMask. Nice bulldog takedown there. Hooks the leg. Quick cover. Not quite enough for MetaMask here in the early going. Back on the hair. Official counting, and MetaMask just throws Dallas Cannon down to the mat. Another cover here. Oh, and now on the throat, just slamming the head of Cannon onto the mat. Another cover, and MetaMask getting a little frustrated as Cannon kicks out once again. MetaMask a little more concerned with the referee here. And now the fans, as it were. He's giving Dallas Cannon a lot of opportunity to recover here. Now they're in the ropes, and the referee's back is turned. Clubbing blow to the back of Dallas Cannon as MetaMask maintains control here, and back to the hair once again. Face first goes Dallas Cannon into the top turnbuckle. Right hand by MetaMask to follow, and he's spending an awful lot of time on that one side of the ring with those fans in the front row. In the corner now, looks like an Irish whip by MetaMask. Runs in, Dallas Cannon out of the way. Second turnbuckle gets the best of MetaMask. What a German suplex into the bridge. Shoulders up, but Cannon does not relinquish the hold. Maybe looking for a second suplex here. And he gets it. Shoulders down once again. Another kick out. And once again, Dallas Cannon hangs on to the rear waistlock. Nowhere for MetaMask to go. This time, though, MetaMask using his foot to block the suplex attempt into the hammerlock. Ducks under the back elbow. What's he got in mind here? Into a DDT. Nice counter there by Dallas Cannon. He'll slink over into the cover. 1, 2. Foot is on the ropes. That might be the only thing that saves the matchup for MetaMask. Dallas Cannon firing up behind the fans here in Bluefield. What's he got in mind here? MetaMask breaks free, boot to the gut. Runs in. Not sure what's happened there, but a discus forearm by Cannon might have knocked MetaMask out. That's all. Impressive performance here in his PWL debut. Dallas Cannon victorious over MetaMask.
G.I. Joe and Cobra, new releases plus the largest selections of 1980s release G.I. Joes. Come pre-order your new figures too. Transform your collection with the collector's releases, collectibles from the 1980s, and all the hot new Transformer releases from Hasbro.
And the Masters of the Universe.
Dominate your retro collection of the universe with the Masters of the Universe Retro Play line. Figures and accessories available at 80s Toys of Princeton.
Federation superstars twist, turn, do things they never thought they could do.
The region's only dedicated wrestling figure room is at 80s Toys in Princeton. Mattel, Jax, Hasbro, Galoob, and all of the favorites from days gone by, plus new releases from Mattel and AEW, WWE, and everything in between is at 80s Toys of Princeton. 935 Berkshire Street, Princeton, West Virginia. Phone 681-282-5433.
Since 2001, drug companies dumped 1 billion opioid pills in West Virginia, causing over 3,000 overdose deaths and thousands of babies born addicted by no fault of their own. I'm attorney Stephen New. If you're the grandparent or guardian of a child born with neonatal abstinence syndrome, call me. I'll help you seek just compensation.
Call the law offices of Stephen P. New at 1-844-BAD-PILLS before time runs out.
Bell sounds and we are underway as Elijah Proctor goes one-on-one with Olivia Devine here in Bluefield, West Virginia at the wonderful Salvation Army. And Elijah Proctor wants no part of Olivia Devine here in the opening moments as he rolls outside of the ring, and the fans here in Bluefield letting him know what they think of that decision. Back inside the ropes now, Elijah Proctor. Collar and elbow tie up now. What a shove there by Olivia Devine, and Elijah Proctor, I don't think, knows what hit him. He's begging, grasping at straws here, trying to find something to complain to senior official Reggie Cassidy about, but nothing there but sheer power from Olivia Devine. No tie-up this time. Knee to the gut by Proctor. Point of the elbow to the back of the neck of Olivia Devine. What a boot! My goodness. Just as Elijah thought he had some momentum going his way. Now from the apron, a clothesline takes down Devine. From the apron in goes Elijah Proctor, but Olivia out of the way. Boot to the gut now. Clothesline and a quick cover by Olivia Devine. Referee slightly out of position, and that might have saved the match for Elijah Proctor. Look at the strength on Olivia Devine, but Elijah Proctor gouging the eyes, the nose, the face of Olivia Devine and takes her down. Now using that middle ring rope to strangle the life out of Olivia Devine is one Elijah Proctor, as he takes control and slows this contest down, tries to suck the air out of the building here as the fans are firmly behind Devine, and she's fighting back. But Proctor interrupts that abruptly with a boot to the gut and an elbow to the back of the head, and now in the corner, more underhanded tactics by Proctor. Running in with the cannonball senton, Elijah Proctor firmly in control at this point. Now into the cover. Shoulder up. But how much does Olivia Devine have left? Elijah Proctor just stomping away at Olivia Devine here, trying to maintain control. But Divine gets to her feet. She's still got something left in the tank. She's fighting back. Cut off once again by Proctor with the knee to the gut. And he says, not so fast. For the fans here in the front row, reversal into the corner. Proctor perched up though. Saw that one coming. Well scouted by Elijah Proctor. Takes down Divine and rolls in. Now into the cover. Fails to hook the leg, and Olivia gets the shoulder up to stay alive in this one. Great PWL action here at the Salvation Army in Bluefield, West Virginia. Elijah Proctor continues his conversation with the great fans here in attendance as he gets to his feet and goes back on the offensive. Taking full advantage of Olivia Divine being up against the ropes here. But she has got so much moxie, so much fire. She is fighting back, back elbow, not once but twice, staggers Proctor. Olivia ducks under and unloads a big clothesline, back elbow with a thud. Proctor gets to his feet, but he's in no man's land as Olivia picks him up, drops him. My goodness, what power from Olivia Divine. 1, 2. And Reggie says the shoulder's up. That was 2. Very, very close. Nearly 3 for Olivia Divine. She has to stay on the attack here, though. She is loaded up and ready as Proctor pulls himself up by the top ring rope. Reversal by Elijah. What a drop there. Rolls over to the corner. He's going all the way to the top. He gets up there quickly. Hooks the inside leg. 1, 2, and Olivia kicks out. Elijah Proctor can't believe it. He's all over senior official Reggie Cassidy here. You could see the frustration on the face of Proctor. He's got to be wondering what exactly he has to do to put Olivia away, and now the crowd is getting behind her. Unloads, nice block there by Olivia. Face plant, face first into the mat, that's got to be all. Reggie's in position, and Olivia gets the pin. Well, she took everything Elijah Proctor had and still came out on top. Impressive victory for Olivia Divine.
Premier Wrestling League presents May Madness. Live professional wrestling. Sunday, May 15th. Special 5 p.m. bell time. Green Valley Skating Rink, Bluefield, West Virginia, 469 Airport Road. Main event features #1 contenders DDT Trash, Ron Mathis, Bruce Gray, battling for the PWL Tag Team Championship against the champion Circus of Pain. For the 304 Championship, the undefeated champion Aaron West battles Noah Ray. Paparazzi, the PWL Heavyweight Champion, will put the title on the line against the challenger Logan Taylor. Talise Starseeker has issued an open challenge for the PWL Women's Championship. It's been answered, and it will happen against Eden Von England. Come see the most hated man in a 7-county radius. Jeff Paul battles Yellow Man. Premier Wrestling League. It's Sunday, May 15th, 5 p.m. bell time. Green Valley Skating Rink, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Brought to you by Top Shelf Custom Recovery and Towing, El Patio and Tampico Mexican Grills, Hidden Gems, King's Tire Service, Wolfman Tattoo, Taylor Optical, and 80s Toys of Princeton. All tickets $12, and that's live professional wrestling from the Premier Wrestling League. Sunday, May 15th, 5 p.m. bell time. See you at May Madness.